Hey everyone, I'm Aishah McCoy. I am an attorney and the owner of the law office of Aishah McCoy. Now, 2020 has brought upon so many changes for so many people, and most notably, COVID has forced people to make a lot of adjustments to their lifestyle. But the one positive thing that I feel has come out of COVID is the fact that people are starting to try to take control of their financial future, of their future in general. And with that said, a lot of folks have been coming to our office to get their estate plans done. Not only are folks ready to take control of their future and the future of their assets as well as their loved ones, folks are coming to us because they've gone through some life changes. Most notably, we are finding that a lot of folks are getting divorced and deciding that they want to live their lives separately. And with that said, it's especially important to have your estate planning in place, your wills, your trusts, your healthcare directives, to plan for yourself just in case something were to happen to you. Now, with that said, our office, and I know that a lot of estate planning attorneys have adopted this practice, but in particular, the law office of Aishah McCoy has put into place some practices to keep our clients feeling safe and secure and protected against COVID. We have been facilitating our estate planning process virtually through FaceTime, through phone conferences, as well as Zoom, and it has worked beautifully. And we've had this process in place since the shelter in place started in March. So what does that virtual process look like? First, after we are engaged and I get a general sense of who you are, what your goals are, then we schedule the design meeting. And the design meeting is done virtually. It's usually done over Zoom or FaceTime or whatever platform is most comfortable with our clients. But generally, Zoom has been working out for us beautifully since we instilled this virtual process in March. And it is generally a nice two-way exchange between ourselves and the client. We get a very in-depth sense of who we are protecting, what we are protecting. And at that point, we piece together the components of the estate plan. And this meeting generally takes about an hour of our time, but the objective of the meeting is to have the components in place so that at that point, once the design meeting is over, we have what we need to actually draft the documents. So once the design meeting is over and we have drafted the documents, we schedule a second meeting with our clients to actually go over the will and the documents themselves. We just do this so that there's a mutual understanding of what's being drafted and just to ensure that your estate planning goals are being met. And then once we have had that meeting, and if we go ahead and incorporate any sort of final revisions, also it's important to note that questions about the process or anything in general in regards to your estate plan are certainly welcome during this second meeting, this document review meeting. And once this document review meeting has concluded, that is when we schedule the virtual signing ceremony. And I like to say that the virtual signing ceremony is like a mini celebration. The signing ceremony is essentially the most important component of getting those wills validly executed under the proper formalities of the code. So I am present virtually via Zoom or FaceTime or whatever video conferencing platform is most comfortable with our clients. We request that our clients provide 2 witnesses to be present at the virtual signing ceremony. A lot of folks like to have these virtual signing ceremonies take place in the privacy of their home. A lot of folks opt to have this in their backyard if the weather is cooperating. So generally speaking, we'll have me present via Zoom, the clients at their home for the ceremony, as well well as 2 subscribing witnesses that are present. And most often, those 2 subscribing witnesses are actually masked. And just know that we also provide a traveling notary who can show up at your home masked to help facilitate the signing. So the signing ceremony itself generally takes anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. It's very straightforward. And once the signing ceremony is over, I provide my last piece of closing advice via correspondence to our clients. It provides instructions on how to store the documents and then what to do if there are any sort of changes to the law, if there are any sort of life changes. We generally encourage that our clients come in again to ensure that those are reviewed. And at that point, we recommend that those documents are scanned and sent to us so that we can store them electronically. So that's our streamlined virtual process in a nutshell. We really try to make it a pleasant journey for our clients, something that is very stress-free, that doesn't require too many face-to-face meetings, and is in line with our clients' goals and facilitating those goals. So there you have it, everyone. I have described the growing trend of folks coming to us for their estate plans in the wake of COVID, in the wake of so many adjustments that are being made to their lifestyle, whether it's a divorce and a remarriage or some sort of life change like that. But no, we are happy to help. Again, my name is Aishah McCoy. I am an attorney and the owner of the law office of Aishah McCoy. I certainly hope that this information was helpful to you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in.